You know RFK, right? All the nonsense he's been into.
Oh.
So
Do a brief little.
Okay, brief run through. He was running for president. He now endorses Donald Trump.
Of course.
He's JFK's nephew. It was revealed that he had a brain worm that ate part of his brain like a decade or so ago.
That's not funny.
He revealed that it was I think it was probably because he ate a dog. And then later he ran over a bear or something. Or like one of his friends ran over a bear, and then
I feel like you're telling me a bunch of bullshit, and I'm just like, what?
I would really hope that it's bullshit, but this is like a news story from a decade ago. They found a dead bear cub in Central Park because he was like going hunting because he loves murdering animals.
Oh.
And one of the people he was hunting with ran over this bear. He put it in his car, drove it back to Central Park, and was like, went to dinner. He's like, oh, I have a flight. What am I going to do? I have this dead ass bear in my car. So he's like, oh, it'd be funny. There's a lot of biking accidents in Central Park. I also have a bike in my car that I'm trying to get rid of. Where'd that bike come from? Did he murder somebody and steal their bike? That's my theory. It's my opinion. He puts the bike in Central Park. He puts the bear on top of the bike. And he's like, people think it was a bike accident. The next morning, they're like,
the bear was riding on the bike?
There's no bears in New York City. So people found it in the morning, and they're like, how did this bear get here to Central Park?
He rode on the bike.
Yeah. It went
into Central Park.
Yeah, all the way to Central Park from the forest. Okay,
Yeah.
and then it doesn't
more.
stop. It doesn't
Holy
stop.
shit.
Turns out his daughter is dating Ben Affleck, who just broke up with Jenny from the Block.
Okay.
And she was like being interviewed because she's dating Ben Affleck, RFK's daughter. She tells a story about when she was a kid. She's like an adult now. When she was a kid, they drove to the beach because there was a beached whale. Mm-hmm. He had a chainsaw in the car, and he cuts the whale's head off, straps it to the roof of their car, and drives it 3 hours back to New York or wherever they were. And she
like, why?
She said they had plastic bags over their heads, the windows were down, and every time they accelerated, whale juice would come through the window.
No, not whale juice. Not whale juice.
People on the highway
Whale
were
juice
like
contains
flipping them off because it was so foul. But she was like, oh, that was everyday stuff for us. So this is just
like
to let you know who we're dealing with.
How does one like think of that, let alone execute doing
you
like
must
that?
Love murder or something. Like I think he has no respect for life, as a concept.
You gotta be bold to carry a whale head on the interstate, like on the top of your car.
And the whole thing with the bear, he was like, let me get ahead of it, and he told that whole story, and he was like laughing. He like thought it was like a joke. He's super weird. But
I'm scared.
Now it turns out, according to the Associated Press, RFK Jr. is being investigated for collecting a dead whale. Also, this is what this guy looks like, if you're wondering.
Oh, okay.
And he talks like this.
Yeah, he looks like he would do
he looks like a dead whale carcass.
Unspeakable things.
Yeah, for real. He looks like he did. I'm watching Naruto right now, so like Orochimaru.
Oh, God.
He looks like he found a dead body to put his life essence into. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, a federal law enforcement agency confirmed its open investigation into RFK Jr. after he allegedly cut off the head of a dead whale and took it home 2 decades ago. Statute of limitations for whale heading is long.
Yeah. Is it 20 years?
I guess more than 20 years.
Man, justice for that whale.
Yeah.
What did he do with it?
Whale.
Did he take it home and put it on his wall? That must have smelled horrible.
I don't know.
How do you even start to dejuice a whale?
Because it's are you gonna taxidermy it? But
how do you taxidermy a whale?
It's like a wet beast.
Yeah.
It's not furry. It's like a wet type of beast.
That's actually, honestly, I think I would have preferred not knowing that. But
I'm so
thank you.
sorry, but I'm
Thank you.
watching your reaction was worth it.